Story time, my people. Let me tell you what just transpired. This beautiful young lady, and I'm going to say young lady because of the simple fact I'm old. She might have been 30. That's the tenderoni to me. So she looked at 30, 32 years old. Beautiful. She's a red bone, something I don't normally partake in. You know, just my preference. Never been able to get along with anybody that had red hair like I did back in the gap. But I guess I can now. I ain't got red hair. But anyway. Went to court because I'm trying to get a son of mine some help. And so I had to wait to see the judge, a woman judge, black woman. I had been knowing her through a couple of more situations, not negative, a couple of more situations. Anyway, I'm in court and I needed to see her because I was trying to get some paperwork looked at and get her approval to help him. So I had to wait. I'm sitting there waiting in court. No big deal. I normally don't frequent court, even if I get a ticket. Especially nowadays, ain't no sense in fighting it. You might well pay it and keep it moving. So I've been able to do that until today when I had court did. Anyway, it's beautiful, y'all. And I was wondering why I paid attention, but I didn't pay attention. I actually realized, why did she have this 2-3-year-old beautiful girl on her hip? I'm sitting there. The judge had about 3-4 different cases. Come to find out it was some kind of revocation, not a revocation, some about probation. From what it is, the beautiful young lady called her a DUI. They gave her a chance, help her, gave her, community service, woody woo woo, find some completion of community service and different things to save her money. Anyway, she did none of it. Then on top of that, her probation officer stood in court and said, I hadn't seen her in weeks and weeks. And she been out for months and months. She's standing there with their baby. I didn't think about it, even though I talk a lot about how modern women nowadays have been programmed. They believe they're saying, I'm a struggling single mother is going to get them somewhere. It doesn't. It didn't this morning. It didn't a little while ago. She had a white attorney, I don't know whether he paid her public defender, but he was talking for her. And all of a sudden, that woman looked up and said, listen, sir, I need to hear from her. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm insulted that she would think, by me being a black woman and a mother, that she could parade her little girl in front of me, and that would be enough for me to keep from locking her up. Yeah, she told that it's beautiful. It was that pretty hair, pretty skin. I was like, Lord, she must got some bad friends or family that she's kicking it with. Because she ain't got no business out here drinking and carrying on like that. But anyway, the attorney kept flapping. Till the judge actually raised the bass of the voice and said, I want to hear from her. With bass in her voice. You could have bought that beautiful young lady with a penny with a hole in it. The look on her face when she realized that another woman, something that I've never ever seen, rarely done, an older black woman calling a younger black woman on her game. Now and I understand desperation to keep from going to jail. All of us have been there in one time or another. But to actually try and manipulate the system and your circumstances by bringing your beautiful little girl in the court to save you. Now, I didn't tell y'all, in the midst of all this, When the judge was asking her why you ain't even worked and paid towards the fees, why you hadn't paid anything, well, why you, and the first thing out of her mouth with 2 kids is her dad say he gonna start helping her. So in other words, you got a man, you ain't got no help. They sad, y'all. And I feel bad for her. I felt embarrassed for her because she had been smiling. She was comfortable. All that. All through the beginning of court, before it started, other people's hearing, she gave you that beautiful glow look. It's like, I really kind of thought she was like a witness against somebody or something. I really never thought, because even today, I'm from that generation where black women just didn't go to jail. When they did, it was for doing a guy that was doing too much. Our women were not out here robbing banks and running the street, and I'm not used to y'all doing this. So when I say black modern women, it's not a shame. It's not disrespect. It's that I don't want to disrespect women with modern thinking and making modern decisions by calling them anything else. So I don't know what else to call y'all other than modern women. And I know that women are insulted by me saying that, but all women are not modern women. There are so many more traditional women with traditional values and traditional young ladies with traditional values out here. And I know that. But I'm only discussing, why would I be on them and they not doing nothing wrong? I'm only talking about the ones that's not doing. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respect that comment, and subscribe. No, she didn't lock the young lady up. But she did let her make it, and she gave her a UA test. Make sure she was still sober. She was still sober. She still was looking for work. So the judge let her make it. But she told her, this we ain't never doing no more. If you come back to my court with your kids or not, and you ain't complied with the orders of my court, you won't be coming back. Yeah. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. I'm out.